So we're here with Michele Smith at the Michele Smith Pediatric Cancer Foundation Invitational. Michele, just talk a little bit about this tournament and what it means.
Well, I think the big thing was to raise awareness. Bring in a great group of collegiate teams, highly ranked, and raise some awareness for Pediatric Cancer Foundation. I just think it's a really big disservice that only 4% of federal funding goes toward pediatric cancer research, and we need to try to change that. It's young girls that play our sport, and I'm hoping that as a sport we can continue to give back, make a difference outside the lines, and hopefully this tournament's going to do that. It's been a great partnership with the Pediatric Cancer Foundation, City of Clearwater, and a lot of great people involved.
And then talk about the banquet last night. What was that, and how good was it to bring some of those teams together and bring awareness?
Yeah, definitely. And the reason I wanted a banquet was because I wanted the ladies who work so hard year round, to represent their institutions, their universities, to be able to come together and have a nice night. I mean, a lot of times in a college season, you don't have the chance to do that. So I thought it'd be a really great environment. It went on in conjunction with the Seas Blues Festival, so there was some music in the background, and the City of Clearwater is they're used to hosting people because it's a destination. Sports tourism is very big here, but getting an experience, not just a place to come play softball, but getting a really positive experience for the athletes, I think is good. I think the other thing too, especially when you're talking about young athletes, 18 to 22 years old, it's good to add a little perspective to their life. It's easy to get bent out of shape. You have a bad game, you're 0-for-3, you give up a home run. To be able to give them a little perspective of a young girl who's battling leukemia, who is just hoping to have a life, more or less an opportunity to potentially play college sports some days. It's good. It's good as an athlete to be able to have a little perspective to say, this is important, this is what isn't, this is what I need to work harder on, but this is where I can make a difference. And hopefully all these young ladies will leave here thinking, I'm a softball player, it's what I do, but who I am as a person is going to be more important, and how I am as a person, how I can affect other people and make a difference to other people is going to be most important in my life.
And then also, this is a very successful tournament, both on and off the field. How do you hope this kind of takes off and continues to grow?
Well, this was our first one, and we want to do it annually, so I'm hoping that we'll get more programs that want to come in and be a part of it, more fans come down, and everything that we raise, every penny that we raise from this tournament is going to go to the Pediatric Cancer Foundation and also to a local charity as well called Clearwater for Youth that I sit on the board for. So those two charities are going to reap the benefits of this, so I just hope we can continue as a sport to grow, but to give back. The reason why I really like the Pediatric Cancer Foundation side of it is because it's a national versus Clearwater for Youth is more of a local charity. So, but nationally, the Pediatric Cancer Foundation works with a lot of teaching institutions. So there's many programs throughout the country that can have a really good tie-in with that foundation. So, hopefully we continue to grow the tournament, we make a difference, and you can't beat the weather here in Florida. So it's always great to have people to come in, have clubs come in and play some really good ball.